About today's performance, I guess a tale of two halves for you.
Yeah, super proud of our guys. I mean, obviously, you got to celebrate the wins, and we had a blast. I feel like it was just so fun. It was one of the most fun games I've ever been a part of. You look at the first quarter and the two little mistakes. Obviously a horrible decision on my part on the interception, and then just kind of a funky. I just got to catch a snap, and it was just a little bit funky. And but the way that we climbed back, I mean, it was beautiful. You got a glimpse of what our offense is really like, and I think everybody kind of got to see that.
What happened there at halftime? Did you talk to yourself about it? Did you get a talking to from somebody else, from one of the coaches or anything like that?
No, I didn't think it happened at halftime. I think it happened in the second quarter. Just the way that we bounced back, and obviously the field goal. We got points. At the end of the day, that's good. And just the way that we were able to climb back, and I think it happened in the second quarter, and it just kind of catapulted us into the second half, and just kind of sat down for a second. We're like, dude, we're just rolling. So
you got to be real proud how Bo Combs showed out today. Kind of had a showcase game here today against the Buccaneers.
Yeah, super happy for him. I mean, everybody knows what he can do. He's he can stretch the field. He can be vertical. He can run every single route. You can throw it up to him. He knew he was going to go get it. So, I got so much confidence with him out there. And but I mean, we had 16 different guys catch football today at receiver, not even including running backs or anything like that. So that just shows you, the weapons that we have. I mean, we got depth. Brand Spector, guys who didn't necessarily start the game but still had great games. Brand Spector, Tyler Brown, Josh Sapp. Troy Salato, those are three guys that, obviously didn't start the game, but, Troy had 5 catches with I don't even know how many yards. Brandon had a great game. Josh had a touchdown. The eliteness that I'm seeing from receivers right now, I've been seeing it all summer, and they really got to showcase it today.
The O-line definitely improved as the game wore on. They kind of got you on the edge there on that fumble early on, but they kind of got their feet under them and really gave you and the other 3 QBs protection throughout the day.
Yeah, they did a heck of a job. Just so proud of them. And them in the run game, it's just, I know the running backs love it. Just the holes that, that they were making for our receivers, for our running backs. And, it was opening up huge lanes. Just running backs were getting loose, and it was fun. I was really proud of them. Just they were fighting, and they showed it, and very disciplined. I thought they had a heck of a day, and just really proud of them.
Cade, y'all went 4 for 4 in the red zone. What was the point of emphasis this week to get better there?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to finish. That's one of the biggest emphasis that we have, since January is, going back to mat drills, running, it's finish. That's the most important thing. So, obviously with 2 mishaps last week, and just finish and get in the end zone. That or get points with field goals. So, just really proud of them, and just the way that we finished, and it was really good. We drove all the way down the field, might as well score.
You guys build this as the dirt raid offense. You ran and passed for over 200 yards in consecutive games for the first time since 2019, first time to open the season since 2000. So what does that say about the balance of this offense?
Yeah, it's great. I think we've got weapons all over. Like I've been saying forever, we got the 2 best running backs in college football. I think Chip averaged 8-point-something yards a carry. Phil averaged 6.7 yards a carry. So you look at that alone, and with 200-something rushing, and then you had Dominique, Keith Adams, Tristan Rigby, Jay, like 5 different running backs or whatever that had big runs and big plays. Jarvis Green, we have Coach Spiller's doing a great job with them, but it all starts up front in the way that we played every single offensive lineman, and just the way that we got to get them in, and that's what I'm most proud of is we got guys who've been working their tail off all year. We got them into the game, and there was no drop off. You saw Hunter Helms command the team and drive down the field and get a score. You saw Paul Tyson command the team and get down the field. That's what I was so proud of the guys for most more than anything was just the ways that leaders stepped up and guys stepped up and made plays, and but with the balance of the team, it's great. It's great. I think that it's good.
Did you hear some of the boos early on out of the stands? Was that kind of like a wake up call for you guys that, hey, we've got to pick up our play?
Yeah, it was just a horrible decision on my part. Try to throw away, just didn't throw far enough. It was was a bad decision and completely my fault. I mean, I feel like offensive line, receivers, running backs were playing a heck of a game, and I just kind of had to come back and just refocus. And I had a decision to make, and it was either I chin it and just keep rolling and just play like me, or I let the external factors and the fans and what people are saying, or I let them come to my soul, and I just didn't let that happen. I had great support from my teammates and Coach Sweeney and Coach Riley. Just they believed in me and just kind of went out and just played loose again. So.
First to win it.
Talk about playing like me. I mean, why do you think some of those mistakes are happening? Just too amped up, things are moving fast. Like, why do you think you're doing things your own characteristic?
I think just on that one play, I was just trying to do too much. I mean, just got a little hesitant. Kind of saw something pre-snap that just kind of spooked me a little bit. It was just kind of a fluke of a play. So,
How do you
on the interception?
Yeah, what happened on the fumble, do you think?
It's just I'm gonna have to go look at it. It was just kind of weird. I'm not really sure.
How do you explain the first quarter after what happened on Monday night to come out and kind of to be flat, to not get it done, but then to come out in the second half and really play?
I mean, I actually thought we came out really well. First drive, we had a 70-yard drive or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, heck of a first drive. We commanded the offense. We were rolling, and then just weird fourth down. Weird fourth down thing on the snap, and then the interception. And it's just like, dude, like we're just stopping ourselves. You know what I mean? So just kind of bounced back, and we saw I thought we came out great, honestly. Just two things on my part, and we just kind of kept rolling, and we started to climb, and we had a decision to make. Are we going to climb back up or just let it fall us down? We freaking climbed. And I was so proud of the guys, the way they led and just pushed other guys. So
It's your first career win as a starter. Does it, here at home, does it just feel good to kind of get that off your shoulders?
yeah, it was great. It was a great feeling. So fun. Just so proud of the guys. Obviously, it was a tough week, but we had a decision to make. Are we gonna let one game affect our entire season, or are we gonna try to go make history? And we just had to focus on this game. You can't go undefeated if we don't win this game. We kind of been saying that before, but we can't go 14-1 if we don't win this game. So it was just fun to kind of get out there, and it was a short week. I think we were kind of glad with that. We kind of got to get out there, but yeah, it was so fun.
What did you think about the new Tiger Walk and the big crowd out there?
Man, it's awesome. It's just so thankful for that, just to kind of have that experience. And I've missed coming around that bus and run down the hill. It just puts a smile on your face. So new Tiger Walk is beautiful. It's awesome. It's the same but different. And I think just different in a good way. It feels